I'd be like, foul photographer or something like that. I thought you'd like this. Something like that.
Foul photographer yells "Oh pie."
Oh pie! He just yells "Oh pie" and then cuts over to Rick rolling her. Yes. That would be amazing. That's perfect. What was you saying though?
Did you see that they are pretty much prosecuting people for deleting their browser history?
No.
Yes. There's
that's not real.
There's multiple cases where it's been done actually.
Where was it? What if it's automated though?
Still, you will get prosecuted for it.
For destruction of evidence?
Yeah.
How do they know it's fucking evidence?
They don't. That's why. That's how they get you, because they don't know if it's evidence or not. So let's say somebody comes and knocks on the door and says, "Hey, you've been accused of this crime." And they're like, "No." And then they're like, "Well, we need your laptop. We have this warrant for it." And you're like, "Okay, I just deleted my browser history and everything on it 5 minutes ago." You're getting charged with deleting evidence, which is a felony offense.
It's not even evidence.
No, it says, but if they have an assumption that is good enough to get a warrant, which they might not even have to have a warrant to make the claim that.
Well, they do need to have a warrant to seize your personal electronics.
They do, but to make the claim that you destroyed evidence, they might not even have to get the warrant first. That might be enough evidence to get them a warrant.
Now that's getting into the gymnastics, though, man. That's getting into some serious gymnastics. You would have to really piss these guys off for them to treat you like that.
That's how it happens. Is this guy Harvey Dent? Harvey Dent.
All right.
Before he turns into Two-Face, wants to get rid of these gangs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's just, because the gangs are doing really bad stuff. There's really bad things going on.
All right. So it's
and so he uses this clause. Let's say they were doing trade deals on China with certain businesses that they were illegally trading humans.
Let's say it's humans. Yeah, okay. They're selling people.
They're selling people. So this person, Harvey Dent, wants to go look at their browser history. And he goes to the judge and says, "Look, Judge, we have a lot of evidence that says these people might be involved with this, but they have deleted their browser history." Harvey Dent could take that to the judge and say, let me get a warrant for these guys. And the judge is going to be like, "Yeah, let's get a warrant for this."
That's like some UCLA stuff there.
And it's totally for a good cause with that. So nobody's mad. Nobody's upset.
Nobody's mad.
Except for the people who are trafficking.
Except for the bad guys, yeah. Bad guys at that point.
But everybody else is cool with it. But then that law gets set as a precedent.
Okay. I'm checking this out.
And as soon as it gets set as a precedent, then they'll use it for selfish reasons. Even though the first reason was a just cause.
I'm familiar with the slippery slope and how it is a thing, even though we act as though it's not. So this is from June 8, 2015 on Tech Dirt. According to the government, clearing your browser history is a felony. But this is going too far. I think that should be covered by the same amendment that stops them from going in my home. that's what it's saying.
Which is completely understandable. But to be able to give them a felony based on a browser history will lead to a slippery slope. I mean, I want to get those guys off the street too. But...
Yeah, but the cops actually have to do some legwork.
Yeah.
Instead of it just being handed to them by the bad guys.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense. Does that mean that, like, smoking weed would be destruction of evidence?
They might be able to get you for it.
Just if you... So think about it. So if you pop hot on a piss test, then they'd be able to get you for destruction of evidence. And that would be a felony. I guess, and it was an abuse of Sarbanes-Oxley, is what it was, which was used in the Enron thing and all that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And evidently it's affecting people that have never scammed a shareholder in their life, right? Which really goes a long way as to what they're doing. It's definitely overreaching.
Government overreaching?
It definitely is, though. Like, it's in my opinion, I think it's a blatant. I think it's a blatant example.
The government is like a doctor without hands giving a colonoscopy.
I mean, like, think about it. That's literally everybody. Like, you could apply that to anyone. You could apply that to
Hillary Clinton.
Yes. And that's who that should be applying to be honest.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be there in the first place.
She can delete all of her computers while under investigation.
While under investigation, she can bleach bit her whole fucking server farm. And that won't do anything.
It's called business.
Yeah, that's any chance. And it's still on the books. This law is still on the books.
Yeah.
Well, Sarbanes-Oxley is still on the books, but this ruling is still on the books.
Yeah.
That is asinine, dude.
I think the last time it was used was last year for a case. And that was, I think it was what happened was somebody got called in and was basically turned in as a terrorist.
Yeah.
So somebody called and said, hey, I think there's a terrorist over here. And the police went to the brothers of this person and was talking to him.
Yeah.
And then somebody in that household deleted the browser history off the computer. And this was after they were talked to.
But that's bullshit, because when you delete something, it doesn't necessarily mean it gets written over. Technically, you're not destroying evidence, you're hiding it by getting rid of one of the little flag markers that give you your sectors of data. And says this is written.
They don't understand that. They don't know how Facebook works.
You don't know how Facebook... They have plausible deniability about Facebook. They know exactly how they're getting that money.
Well, they've got plausible deniability about everything.
And that, my friend, is tyranny.
Yes, there's a lot of tyranny. A lot of tyranny.
That's terrible, dude. Who's going to save us from these idiots?
Well, what happens when the red flag laws go full force?
And it's going to be Nazi Germany.
And then you got red flag laws where anybody can call up, and even if they're not a gun owner, they can call them up.
Kids are swatting each other all day anyway. You know?
Yeah. Let's say somebody calls up this guy shouldn't be able to own a gun. Y'all should go check his house out. And the person says, I know he's been looking up stuff on the internet.
Oh no.
So this guy would now get a felony
Just for deleting
his browser history, but he has never even owned a gun in his life. His neighbor just didn't like his dog barking.
I'm gonna have to read more into this ruling.
It's got to be read more into it. You've got to read more into it.
That's terrible.
Well, I guess this video is about done.
I sure hope so.
So, we'll leave a final message for you. If this video offends you so much, remember, you can't go kill yourself. It's illegal.
Destruction of government property.